Hola, muy buenas a todos, ¿cómo estáis? Espero que estéis genial, ya que estamos de nuevo con un nuevo capítulo de Final Fantasy XVI. Estamos aquí con Clive, porque las demás no sé por dónde están. Estábamos haciendo unas misiones secundarias. Ya fuimos a hablar con aquel hombre. Vale, esto aquí ya lo arreglamos todo. Y tenemos una más. Bueno, tenemos una pendiente. Hay una pendiente y otra por aquí. Aquí. Ah, me miras con ojo por ojo.
Is everything all right, Goots?
Goods.
You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle.
Qué
I
mono.
think Nan might be in trouble and she's...
A ver, ¿qué ha hecho la
Alright.
Yaya?
You can tell me.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like. Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallymill Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out.
Claro que no, esto es un malentendido, hombre.
I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
Pues venga, vamos allá, va.
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
Vale. A ver. Ojo por ojo. El 3 está
Did you see
por
the bear
ahí.
that got hauled into Tyre? Lady Karen. How's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait. What exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Just asking. Out of interest. All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating. About you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh, are ya? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dallymill has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
Aye, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
¿En serio? Habla con Goetz. Con Goods.
I spoke with Lady Karen,
What did she say?
that the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, That's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
Qué remedio,
I
¿no?
suppose it is.
Vale, ¿ahora qué hacemos? Reúnete con Wes en Dalimil. Venga. En Dalimil. Ahora no podemos hacer nada. Ah. Mierda. Pues no. Ahora no pueden ferres. Pues no. Tenemos que irnos. Bueno, al menos las tengo activadas. Y eso es una mierda, el del boom ese. Es que no lo quiero hacer, pero lo tendré que hacer, tío. Bueno, vamos a la misión principal. Porque no podemos hacer nada más. Talmequía Central. Molt bé. Sirvientes entre las sombras. Vale,
Like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
ya ves.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canville was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Vale, ¿y ahora puedo? Ahora sí puedo. Vale, pues iré primero aquí a Dalimil. Es que así ya me las quito de encima. Vale, venga.
The bandits may be known, but look what they've left us.
It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
A ver.
The gentlemen of the town guard are around.
Cerca.
How the hell did they find it? No one knew where I was keeping that kill.
Okay.
Could be I know something more.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumors about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Dalimil? Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, But if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
You too, Goots.
Vale. Tengo que ir para allá. De mi muñeco. Pero solo estamos... Ah, no, que estamos los 4.
The gentleman of the town guard is back. Mummy. What a mess.
You fought very bravely. Safety of the town is in our hands now.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
Over here! Sick!
Ah, pues sí que están estos. Está Joshua también, tío. Joder, Joshua, ¿no? Hostia, Joshua, cómo molas. Eres Fénix, tío. ¿Qué voy a decir? Ahora mismo somos 3 dominantes, ¿eh? Shiva, Fénix. Que Fénix yo creo que se estrena, ¿eh? En este final, porque yo nunca había visto a Fénix en un final, tío. O puede ser que sí. A ver, Fénix. No, tío. Lo único que teníamos eran las alas de Fénix. Me acuerdo. Para resucitar. Y Lázaro. Ya sé que tiene vida este, ¿no, hijo? ¿Pero quién les está poniendo vida? Ah, este hijo de puta. Digo, él se está poniendo vida a este. ¿Hay más sanadores de estos? Sí, hay. No. ¡Eh!
Nice try.
Venga, ya está. Oh, mi mano, tío. Vale. Todo lleno de sangre.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
I need to find Goods. Right now.
A ver, Goods.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Blood?
Goose, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself!
Goots, no.
Enough, all of you!
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs.
You bitch!
You bitch!
Everything that happened. It was all your fault.
Como siempre.
And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me.
Se ha metido en medio.
Goose, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck.
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, that. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect.
La ha hecho. Matarlo no creo.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It ain't easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice.
Ah, eso no es un ojo de
Lost it
ella.
to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Boots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something
Vale, o sea que no es que tiene un ojo de cada color, ¿eh?
learned it already.
No es un ojo, el ojo es de mentira.
Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
Mejor, sí. Vale. Habla con Caron. ¿Y dónde está Caron? No.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today will cost you the same as it did yesterday.
Ya me lo imagino, ya. Pues venga. Incensario de Ella del Mar. Vale. Vale, pues venga.
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
A ver qué pasa. ahora.
Right.
Them rumours wet legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest gem in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the Hardaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me to answer to.
Vale.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. You'll not find a better price than that. Finished, are you?
Finished, die. A ver qué hay
Trouble with
aquí.
your gear, or what do you want?
What do you want? Vale, pues bueno, vamos. Aquí. A Northridge. Northridge. ¿No era? Madre.
Nothing like a little unrest.
Buah. Aquí no puedo pasar. Aquí que tengo que luchar con un dragón, ¿no?
You needn't fret. The creatures
Pues por aquí.
the meadows then.
Mira, ya lo veo el dragón por ahí, me parece. Bueno.
This one. Over here. Get him. Attack. Get him.
Vale.
Hippocrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby.
Pues por ahí está el dragón.
Bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot.
Sí, sí, el dragón ya lo he visto. Estaba por ahí. Míralo. ¿Dónde está el dragón? A ver. Mira, flores amarillas.
Now that is heady. This must be the Drake's Mint. That just leaves the Skyworm.
El dragoncito ahí. A ver ahora cuánto tiene de lucha este dragoncito. ¿Para qué tal el hígado? Pobrecito, tío. Buah.
This must be our wyvern. All right. Let's get this over with.
Ah.
Too slow. Nice try.
Ah. ¿Y esta locura? ¿Qué es esto? Eso lo ha hecho... tío, pero... ¿Oh? Ah, ya está. Pobre dragoncito. Ah, hígado, qué asco.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
Vale, pues vamos.
Seems the hideaway's lost its...
So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
Hala, toma esto.
And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. Now then, you stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do. Let's hope these grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about.
Qué asco, yo no me como eso ni de coña.
And here we have it. Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's
Morteruelo.
offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
Buah, ese se está muriendo del asco. Guapotao.
So, not fit for consumption then.
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the Saint's Bonnet that tames this savage dish. It is a tour de force.
Ah.
A force of nature.
Pues no lo parecía.
A maelstrom of
Estabas
flavor and
vomitando.
sensation. A graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. But I reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent? It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
Molt bé, pues vámonos. Venga. Quiero ir un momento a lo de los puntos de reputación. Y nos vamos.
I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Wow, 1500. Ruido de música. Ámbar. Este mola, ¿eh?
Come again.
Vale,
Yeah,
pues nos
roll
faltan
for ya.
5 puntitos, tío. Bueno, vamos para acá. Y aquí tenemos una misión secundaria. No sé dónde. Aquí. Vindicta. Pues aún tenemos que andar aquí. Cogemos al chocobo, ¿no? Ambrosia. Vamos, Ambrosia. A ver, Joshua. Uy, ¿y Joshua? Ah, sí, Joshua también.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it. The echoes have a will of their own.
¿Ya qué hay? Uy, 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 qué coño, un bengal no, tío. Ahora no tengo ganas de luchar con un bengal. Uf, ¿qué dices? Paso, tío. A ver, Ambrosia. ¡Eh! Sube de nivel. Vale, guay. Molt bé. Vale, vale. Hostia, Joshua. ¿Qué coño haces, hijo mío? Joshua Filmeo. Qué puto crack. A ver, ¿qué tenemos que hacer aquí? ¿Qué tenemos que ir por aquí? Bueno, más bicharracas de estas.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
¡Ah! ¡Qué majo, Joshua! ¿Eres más majo, Joshua? A ver, tío, voy a llamar a Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia.
¡Fly, Ambrosia! ¿Qué os pasa? A ver.
I do. Where are you off to now, then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps? Oh, no need to say if you'd rather not. We all have our reasons. Ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers.
Mira, cállate, eres muy pesado. A ver. Uy, pobre hombre.
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
Y la palmo.
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Ah, no.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track. They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me.
Lord Gupta.
Rest well, soldier.
Pues si supiéramos que hemos matado a los Kuka nosotros. Venga, va. Vamos, Clive.
You said the encampment was close.
Mira, ahí
Let's hope the
está.
Akashic is still there.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
¿Qué coño? Ah, esos.
Good. I got here in time.
Get him! This one. Get him! Over here! Now, Wargo! Over here! Sick! This one. Wargo, kill! Now, Wargo! Get him! This one. Over here!
¡Eh!
Get him! Over here! This one. Get him! Get him! Over here! This one.
Vale. ¿Ya? ¿O hay más?
Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like
Look,
an
I
Akashic.
can move my leg. Okay.
You're with the battalion?
Heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Vale, pues ya está.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
Wait. That scar.
Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there in Cosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
¿Quieres enfrentarte al soldado? Y que si me enfrento, ¿qué pasa? Bueno, me voy a enfrentar.
If you insist.
For Tyson!
You're in no fit state to fight.
And this should be easy for you. Come on. Kill me!
For what? The sins of your master. You and I have no quarrel, and I will not strike a man who cannot defend himself.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Vale. ¿Y qué? ¿Se acabó? Ambrosia.
Come on.
Y no hay cosas por aquí, tío. No.
Time to fight.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Vale.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
Come again.
Flesh 100 skins today.
Stay focused.
Yes, the finish.
An ether flood, yes. And not a stone's throw away.
Here's the scraps you were after.
Thanks.
You can go inside if you want, but stay quiet.
These aren't ready for sale, if that's what you're thinking.
Ella.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yotei, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
Sí, a mí también, por favor, Clive.
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Pues vale. Mientras tanto... Ahora, ciudades libres de Canberra.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora? The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Se tiene una cara de hijo de puta el del pelo blanco.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic. He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty,